With Chuck and Craig from Races Edge on Ridge Street, 453-7600. You know, in the old days, you know, everything was less fun as far as the sport of skiing. The skis were straight, the boots were less comfortable. Now, comfort is a premium, and also performance is a premium. And we're talking about keeping your feet warm today. What do we have?
Well, we got probably the latest thing, the best thing. This is amazing. Yeah. I got one of these last year. It's pretty cool. This is a heated boot bag. Now, when you get a pizza, you know, it comes to you in a heated bag, keep pizza warm. Right. How would you like to have your boots warm so you're ready to step right out onto the snow? This is a heated boot bag. It is amazing. It plugs right into your wall at home. You've got 3 different heat settings on this baby. You put it up on the hottest setting, it'll dry your boots. Right. Even on the second setting, it'll dry your boots, your gloves, your hat, your helmet, anything you want to put in there with it. Be all nice and dry for the morning. It's got grommets on the bottom so water can drain out, vents on the top so the evaporated stuff can come out of it. But not only that, when you're driving to the resort, the boots don't have to get cold. This thing plugs right into your car outlet. Yeah. Amazing. A lot of folks have a hard time getting into their boots sometimes because they're stiff and cold and everything. Right. The boot is buttery soft. You can just slide right in there. It is so easy to get in the boots. That is awesome. And we also have an external pocket so you can put your gloves in there. You can also put your helmet maybe. Organizer. There's a helmet pocket even, neck gaiter, wallet, pass. Keep all your stuff in one place. You don't forget anything. Now, yeah, it's got backpack straps so it's easy to carry. Who makes that? This one is made by Athlon. Yeah. I haven't seen many of these out there. One of the only places that carry this kind of stuff. It's regularly $180. We have them on sale at $135. So it's wonderful. Now, Races Edge is right as you head down Ski Hill Road, you cross Main Street. That's Ski Hill Road turns into Lincoln. Right next to Salt Creek Saloon is Races Edge. Now, if you don't want to do the boot bag, we also have some other options, right? To keep your feet warm. Keeping your feet warm is critical, and the first thing you got to have is a good fit. Yeah. So we do foot beds and all the custom fitting. Once you get the fit right, there's a bunch of other stuff you can do. You don't want to do the bag route. Here is what they call a snap dry. This is a device that blows warm air into your boots, dries your boots out in 2 or 3 hours just by blowing the warm air in them. It's quiet. You can have it in the room with you. Great item. These run only $79. Okay. Now, here's the deal. Look, all these things you can travel with them, and even if you rent, say you don't own a pair of ski boots, you come out and you're renting demo boots. These are the things you can just hang out with you at your condo where you're staying, keep your feet warm. Now, let's talk a little bit about boot heaters, Craig. Do you have some of those in there as well?
Right, we carry Hottronics. They install really easy, and people love them.
How's that work? Now, is that rechargeable?
Yep, they're rechargeable. You plug them into the wall, and they work really well.
No, Chuck, on something like that, I'm guessing you have to have that installed by a pro, right? Yeah, you could. I mean, they're fairly easy to install. There's just a little heat element that glues onto the top of your insole. There has to be a little slit in your liner to run the cable out through, and then the battery just clips onto your power strap or the top of the shell. So you could probably do it yourself, but it's a little cleaner a lot of times to have somebody who's done it before instead of experimenting on your own. No, on that one, what's the you charge it up, and what's the drain time? How long is it? Will you have a battery life? Well, you've got anywhere from 2 days, 3 days, 19 hours, depending on the setting you use, up to only a few hours if you have it set on cook the bacon. Right. This is has some different temperature ranges. The low setting starts at about 85 degrees. The high setting says 168. I don't know if I'd want to subject my toes to that, but I know a lot of ladies who use that number 4 setting quite regularly. Sure. Now, Races Edge has been in business, I think as long as I've been in town, has received national accolades for their tuning and for their performance gear as well as their boot fitting. Now, let's talk a little bit about, Craig, a quick tip for the people. People think that the thicker the sock, the warmer the feet, but actually having a little bit of maybe a thinner sock, having some room in your boots and gloves keeps you warm. Right, absolutely. It helps a lot, and you have a lot better contact with your boot, better circulation, I think, without as much of a sock in there. And that's really the thinnest sock that you can get away with.
and have comfort is the best thing.
All right, now a difference between a shop like a Racer's Edge with a personalized attention in a large shop, kind of factory, if you will, that just kind of slaps you into a ski and a boot. You guys can tailor make or tailor suggest the ski for the condition. Today, I'm telling you, we have 8 inches of snow, but it has been wind affected. What would you put somebody on? Intermediate skier, decent skier, wants to go up, ski the whole mountain, maybe ride the T-Bar or Imperial Express, but also do some of the groomers. What would you put them on today?
Oh man, today there's going to be a lot of variable conditions up there. Today I think a great ski for that intermediate all-mountain skier would be a Rossignol S3. It's a little wider, about 100 millimeters under the foot. It's got a rocker design to it, so it floats nicely in the soft snow, initiates easily, steers when you need to steer, but yet it's got a good side cut under there, so when it's on the packed snow, getting back to the lift, it'll make some great turns in that as well.
Okay, now someone comes in, they have their own boots today, they're out on the hill, maybe skied yesterday, their feet hurt. First thing, diagnosing a foot problem, are you capable of kind of handling it, kind of tweaking a boot that someone has to make it comfortable and perform better?
Oh, definitely. We start by evaluating the foot. Obviously, every foot's different, and boots come out of a mold, feet don't. So we evaluate the foot, see what kind of flexibility, foot issues, whatever that foot has. Look at the boot, see what condition the boot's in, if there's issues caused by the boot. Look at how the boot and the foot relate to each other, and then try and put the whole package together and do what we need to do, from a custom footbed to stretching or grinding or padding, or there's 1,000 things we can do to accommodate a foot.
Yeah, you can blow out, you know what, it's better to blow out the boot than to blow out the foot. Now, here's the deal. We have it's got pretty warm temperatures, but that blowing snow is going to make the snow a lot colder than the air temperature. That's where a good tune will come in, correct?
Right, and we're for the next few days, we're offering a $15 sharpen and wax. So bring them in, get them waxed at least. They sure run a lot better in this abrasive, new snow.
Dude, you're going to be seeing me. I was skiing yesterday, and my skis stopped and my body continued.
That's kind of a problem.
That's not good.
We call that the gorilla cookie.
Exactly. I got to get my skis waxed. And my face is my livelihood. It's a Racer's Edge, a Racers, plural, edgebrec.com, or 970-453-7600. We'll be back with more. Don't go away.